Welcome students. Today I am going to talk about a very important topic of the chapter of your SST, that is media and democracy. We all know that media refers to various means of communication that help in communicating to a large number of people at the same time. For example, radio, television, cinema, newspaper, magazine, all are the example of media. In this presentation, we will discuss what is media and how media played an important role in the democratic system of any country. We will cover up these topics: what is media, media and technology, role of money in media, what is democracy, media ethics and accountability, censorship, etc. Okay. So first let's introduce this topic before you. What is media? We all know that media is part of our lives and it has an enormous influence on our society. The importance of media is growing every day, we all know, due to the great connectivity, and for this reason it is essential that we becomes aware of the powers, of the functions, of the accountability of media. So the word media is derived from the word medium, signifying mode or carrier. In general, media, we all know, refers to various means of communication. Media is also called as mass media. Okay, why? Why media is called as mass media? Because it communicates with a large number of people at the same time. Mass means what? Mass refers to a number of people. So media at the same time communicates with a large number of people. That is why it is called as mass media. And the three basic fundamental functions of mass media are giving information. Media is a forum for discussion and debate, and it shapes public opinion. There are three types of media. You can see it: print media, newspaper and magazines, which are in printed form; audio media, which we can only hear, we cannot see the visuals, such as radio; and video media, such as television, internet, etc. Media and technology. Technology. Without technology, media cannot function. We all know. It is the technology through which we are getting access to media. So media is a term that refers to all print, digital, electronic means of communication. And from the time the printing press was created, technology has influenced how and where information is shared. So technology and the media are interwoven. They cannot be separated. Without technology, I tell you now that media cannot function. Okay, so it is the technology which has made media available to each and every house of the country. This is technology which provides us information. Through technology, media provides us information. Okay, so technology is very important and it cannot be separated from media. So how media and technology works? See, satellites. First important thing is satellite. We have created satellites and send it to the space. What these satellites are doing? Okay, such as there are various types of satellites. The one of the satellite is communication satellite. It is this communication satellite which are stationed at space which help us communicate with people all over the world. If these satellite communication do not work, media also cannot be able to function. Then there is a weather satellite which help us observe the earth from space to help predict weather patterns. Then radio and television satellites beam our favorite songs, movies, television shows to earth for us to enjoy. That means the satellite which we have stationed at space, it is through the satellite that the media are providing informations, media are telecasting the news, okay, media are showing the different videos and movies to us at the same time. So how do satellite help us to communicate? See, satellite communicate by using radio waves to send signals to the antenna on the earth. That means satellite communicate uses radio waves, and this radio wave is send signal to the antennas. ठीक है, जो हमारे घर पे एंटीना लगा रहता है वहाँ पे वो सिग्नल भेजता है. द एंटीना देन कैप्चर दोज सिग्नल्स एंड प्रोसेस द इंफॉर्मेशन कमिंग फ्रॉम दोज सिग्नल्स. So information can include scientific data, health of the satellite, where the satellite is currently located in space, etc. So through the radio waves, okay, it is sending the signals to our antenna, and through it we are getting all the things from media. Now, what is the role of money in media? Very important role of money in media. In fact, without money, as without technology, we cannot imagine media. Similarly, without money, we cannot imagine media. To set up expensive studio, expensive equipments like cameras, computer, light transmitter, recorders, we all are needed money. Okay, then we have to give remuneration, wages, salary to all those persons who are working under a media channel, such as news readers, director, editor-in-chief, producers, cameraman, lightman. We have to give salary to them. Then media also need money because the equipment needed to be upgraded. Whatever equipments the media channel is using, they had to be upgraded. They have to be upgraded from time to time, and for which we requires a lot of money. We have to get the latest technology, we have to get the latest machines, we have to get the latest software to provide the quality service. So for all this required a lot of money. So if you are having a lot of money, you can have your own TV channel, you can have your own media channel. Okay, without money we cannot run, yeah, we cannot own any media channel. It requires a lot of money, crores of rupees. So from where the media gets money? What is the source of money in media? So what is the sources of money? See, the owner of newspaper and television channels are either very rich themselves or they are held by the big businessman, business houses. So if you will study the of about the media channel, you will find that many big business houses, they are owning their own media channel, or they are sponsoring the media channel, or they are giving the money to the media channels. Okay, so most of their incomes are also coming from advertisement. Whatever advertisement the media shows, the company of the product, of the advertised product, they used to give money to the media to show their products through advertisement. So the media is also getting money from through the advertisements from the company of their products. Okay, how media takes the help of celebrity to influence the people? We also know that the media are using the celebrities, okay, to influence the people. You see, you can read this conversation. Through this you can come to know how media are taking the help of the celebrities to help to influence the people. Okay, तो बहुत सारे सेलिब्रिटीज़ को हम देखते हैं कि मीडिया अपने स्टूडियो में बुलाते हैं और उसके द्वारा बहुत सारी बातें, डिबेट्स में वो लोग हिस्सा लेते हैं और अट्रैक्शन होता है क्योंकि सेलिब्रिटीज़ आए हैं, क्रिकेट प्लेयर्स आते हैं, फिल्म स्टार्स आते हैं स्टूडियो में, मीडिया के स्टूडियो में, और बहुत सारे टॉपिक्स पे बहस होती है, उन लोगों को बात करते हुए दिखाया जाता है, कन्वर्सेशन होता है, उनका इंटरव्यू लिया जाता है. तो ये सारी चीज़ें की जाती है ताकि लोग ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मीडिया चैनल की तरफ आकर्षित हो. Okay, in order to attract more and more people towards a particular media channel, so the media channel often invite the celebrities in their shows for doing various programs. Now let's talk about the relationship between media and democracy. We all know that democracy is a Greek word composed of krates and demo. It means people. Democracy is a political system or a system of decision making, that system where the government is elected by the people. We all know that democracy is a system where the government is elected by the people and where the peoples are having many rights and freedoms. Okay, what is the relationship between media and democracy? See, in a democracy it is through media that people come to know about how the government works. In a democracy, it is through media that people comes to know about how the government work, and what people do often depends on the information provided by the media. So radio, television, newspaper, all these tools make a bridge between common people and गवर्नमेंट. मतलब मीडिया ही बताती है कि सरकार कैसे काम कर रही है, सरकार का क्या पॉलिसी और प्रोग्राम है, लोग सरकार का विरोध क्यों कर रहे हैं, या कहाँ रैलीज हो रहा है, कहाँ प्रोसेशन निकल रहा है, कहाँ डिमॉन्स्ट्रेशंस हो रहा है, कहाँ धरना प्रदर्शन हो रहा है, ये सब मीडिया हमें बताती है. और इस तरह से जितने भी डेमोक्रेटिक सिस्टम में जितने भी एक्टिविटीज़ होते हैं वो सबसे मीडिया हमें अवेयर कराती है. Then media ethics and accountability. Because people think and behave according to what information comes from the media in choosing which news to share and which to avoid set the agenda for the nation. हम लोग अपने बहुत सारी चीज़ों को, अपने थिंकिंग को, बिहेवियर को चेंज करते हैं according to the information which we receive from the media. Okay, then in order to make more money, media focus on interesting stories that attract more and more people. So it is very important that all media be independent. They should not work under the control of anybody. They should not work even under the control of the government. And it is the duty of the media to provide that information which is real, which is true. Okay. And media should be objective in her approach. Objective होनी चाहिए, partiality नहीं करनी चाहिए. जो सच है मीडिया को उसी को दिखलाना चाहिए. जो जेन्युइन प्रॉब्लम है, जो कंट्री फेस कर रहा है, जो पब्लिक फेस कर रहा है, उसी जेन्युइन प्रॉब्लम को हाईलाइट करना चाहिए. ठीक है, किसी का साइड लिए बिना. ओके, तो मीडिया शुड वर्क इंडिपेंडेंटली एंड फियरलेसली. Censorships. What is censorship? Sometimes the government restrict the media, stops the media from sharing some stories. कभी कभी सरकार पाबंदी लगा देती है मीडिया पे कि आप कोई पर्टिकुलर प्रोग्राम नहीं दिखला सकते हो, कोई पर्टिकुलर स्टोरीज नहीं स्टोरी दिखला सकते हो. इस तरह से कभी कभी फिल्मों पे या रेडियो पे, टेलीविज़न पे सरकार कभी कभी बैन लगा सकती है ना. किसके लिए? फॉर द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द पीपल एज अ होल और फॉर द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द नेशन. ओके, तो जनरल सेंसरशिप, गवर्नमेंट हैज द राइट, ओके, टू पुट सेंसरशिप ऑन द मीडिया, on such programs of the media which are harmful for the society, which are not in accordance with the interest of the people, which are against the spirit of democracy. So such type of programs may be censored by the government. Okay, you can read it. General censorship occurs in a variety of different media including speech, books, music, films, other arts, the press, radio, television and the internet for a variety of claimed reasons including national security, to control obscenity, child pornography, hate speech, to protect children or other vulnerable groups, to protect or restrict political or religious views and to prevent slander and libel. ये सारे चीज़ के लिए, सिक्योरिटी के लिए, या अश्लीलता जो प्रोग्राम्स में है, बहुत अश्लील प्रोग्राम्स है, या पोर्नोग्राफी से रिलेटेड है, या हेट स्पीच है, भड़काने वाली जो भाषण दी जा रही है मीडिया के थ्रू, या बच्चों को इंटरेस्ट को प्रोटेक्ट करने के मामले में, ये सब मामले में सरकार जो है ना चाहे तो मीडिया पे एक लिमिटेड सेंसरशिप लगा सकती है, और इसकी इजाज़त हमें कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन भी देता है. मतलब मीडिया का मतलब ये थोड़ी ना है कि आप कुछ भी इंफॉर्मेशन दे दीजिए. समाज के लिए अगर वो इंफॉर्मेशन हानिकारक है, लोगों के इंटरेस्ट के अगेंस्ट में है, देश के अगेंस्ट में है, अगर ऐसा कोई इंफॉर्मेशन है, या ऐसा कोई वीडियो है, या ऐसा कोई पिक्चर है जो देश के अगेंस्ट, इंटरेस्ट के अगेंस्ट में शो कर रहा है, विच इज़ अगेंस्ट द स्पिरिट ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी, तो अंडर दिस सर्कमस्टांसेस द गवर्नमेंट कैन पुट सेंसरशिप ऑन मीडिया. तो मीडिया इज इंडिपेंडेंट एंड फ्री, बट दैट डज नॉट मीन्स दैट मीडिया इज वर्किंग against the law of the country. Media has to work in accordance with the law of the country. कानून के अंदर रह के ही मीडिया को काम करना है. फ्री होने का मतलब ये नहीं है कि वो किसी भी तरह की एक्टिविटी में इन्वॉल्व या किसी भी तरह का प्रोग्राम को शो करे. ठीक है ना. अगर वो देश के इंटरेस्ट को हैम्पर कर रहा है, अगर वो लोगों के डेली लाइफ को एडवर्सली अफेक्ट कर रहा है, अगर वो समाज में गंदगी फैला रहा है, अश्लीलता फैला रहा है, हिंसा को बढ़ावा दे रहा है या जस्टिफाई कर रहा है, ऐसे प्रोग्राम अगर मीडिया दिखलाती है तो सरकार उस पर बैन लगा सकती है. ठीक है. एंड दिस इज अलाउड इन द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज सेंसरशिप. इट इज कॉल्ड एज सेंसरशिप. ओके. तो द गवर्नमेंट कैन बैन द मीडिया फ्रॉम ब्रॉडकास्टिंग और पब्लिशिंग सर्टेन आइटम्स टू प्रोटेक्ट द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ आवर कंट्री और सम कल्चरल ग्रुप. दिस इज नोन एज सेंसरशिप. Now, in 2005, our government has passed an act which was known as the Right to Information Act, and this Right to Information Act is closely linked with our basic rights, such as the freedom of speech and expression. This is one of the fundamental rights which is inserted in Article 19 of the Indian Constitution. And under the Right to Information Act 2005, any citizen may request information from a public authority which is required to reply within 30 days. किसी भी पब्लिक अथॉरिटी से आप कोई भी सवाल पूछ सकते हैं डिफेंस को छुड़ा के, और उसको जवाब देना पड़ेगा 30 डेज के अंदर. ठीक है, पब्लिक अथॉरिटी मीन्स सरकारी अथॉरिटी के साथ से आप पूछ सकते हैं सवाल. सो द राइट टू इंफॉर्मेशन हैज एनेबल द सिटीजन्स टू एक्सेस द इंफॉर्मेशन दैट इज अंडर द कंट्रोल ऑफ अ पब्लिक अथॉरिटी. तो दिस राइट हैज प्रमोटेड ट्रांसपेरेंसी एंड अकाउंटेबिलिटी. इससे ट्रांसपेरेंसी को प्रमोशन मिलता है कि भाई पारदर्शिता होती है सरकार के काम में. सरकार कोई भी काम छिप के नहीं कर सकती है, छुपा के नहीं कर सकती है, सीक्रेटली नहीं कर सकती है. अगर पब्लिक सवाल पूछती है किसी प्रोजेक्ट से रिलेटेड या किसी प्रोग्राम से रिलेटेड या किसी एक्ट से रिलेटेड, सरकार से अगर कोई पब्लिक सवाल पूछती है या सरकारी अधिकारी से, तो उसको जवाब देना पड़ेगा विदिन 30 डेज. और 30 डेज के अंदर अगर जवाब नहीं आता है तो उसको ये बताना पड़ेगा कि किस वजह से जवाब नहीं दे पाए हैं, इसका जवाब बाद में दिया जाएगा. तो राइट टू इन्फॉर्मेशन, थ्रू राइट टू इन्फॉर्मेशन नाउ द पीपुल हैव द राइट टू गेट इन्फॉर्मेशन अबाउट द वर्किंग ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट. तो दिस इज वन ऑफ द बेसिक राइट which is recently granted to the citizens of India. Right to Information Act, RTI. Okay, like that of right to education, right to information is also a very valuable right for us. Now let's conclude the topic. I think you have got all the content of this topic clearly, and I hope that you are being able to understand the importance of media, the role of media and its relationship with that of democracy. So no one is perfect in the world and so is the media. We cannot think of a democracy without active and neutral media. Active होनी चाहिए मीडिया को, न्यूट्रल होनी चाहिए, किसी का साइड नहीं लेना चाहिए, जो सच है उसको दिखलाना है मीडिया को. मीडिया is like a watchdog in a democracy that keeps government active from being just an informer. Media's function, the function of media is not merely to provide information, okay, that influence our daily life. It also its duty is also to make us aware, to make us conscious. Its duty is to highlight the problems of the people. Its duty is to provide the solution to the problem of the people. Its duty is to check the working of the government. Its duty is to point out the shortcomings in the working of the government. Its duty is to highlight the importance of the rights of the citizen. Its duty is to instill a spirit of nationalism and patriotism among the people. Okay, so media not only provide information, there are multi-purpose functions of the media, and media should play a very active role in strengthening the democracy of our country, in generating awareness and consciousness among the people, and in boosting the spirit of democracy in our country. So with the passage of time, it has become a more matured, the media has now become a more matured and more responsible entity which informs the people about the things which is going on in the society. So let us hope that the media brings important issue to the forefront. आज जैसे कि टेक्स्ट बुक के लास्ट में दिया हुआ है, ये कंक्लूजन पार्ट है कि let us hope that the media brings important issues to the forefront that are otherwise ignored. It must constantly draw the attention of the public and the government towards issues like scarcity of clean drinking water, lack of health facilities, crime and violence, illiteracy, female infanticide, etc. Okay, a democracy without a free media is like a car without wheels. Okay, thank you students.